Angelic voices filling Christchurch Priory in Dorset. Next year, the Highcliffe Youth Choir celebrates half a century, having been set up 49 years ago by Mary Dennis MBE. But this isn't any old rehearsal for the choir. They're preparing to sing with one of England's leading sopranos. An international opera star, Kate Royal, also happens to be a former member of the choir.
I'm very excited. There's such a lovely bunch of people. I think for me it's like going back to my roots and finding that sheer joy of singing again, which they clearly have. And funnily enough, when you do it for your profession, you can become removed from that initial thing of why you started it in the first place. So for me, it's just a pleasure to kind of hear and feel that enthusiasm. I'm here because I'm passionate about young people and music, and I think to say thank you to Mary for everything that she did for me and continues to do, and she's still giving singing lessons to all those young people every week for free. And I don't know, I've never come across anybody like her before that has that unbelievable drive and passion and understands it's not just about the music, it's about the community and it's about the sense of identity that it gives young people.
It's an exciting time for the Highcliffe Youth Choir, as they also have a new vibrant music director, Simon Earle. But it's also a time of uncertainty, as the choir needs to recruit new members if they're to continue to flourish.
The choir is quite low in numbers at the moment, and people are moving off to university. Everyone has to move on, so the choir will just run out of members if we don't get new people in, and that would be a real shame.
Well, it might mean that. What am I trying to make you do? No. What vowels do I do it on?
Come and have a go, because we don't audition. It's a wonderful thing to do. You get to meet new people, have some great experiences, and it's a lot of fun. So it's well worth coming and having a go, even if it's not for you.
They've had many successes over the years. Among others, they've been the Sainsbury's Youth Choir of the Year, taking first place at the Bournemouth Music Competitions Festival, and they were also chosen to sing Carmina Burana at the Royal Albert Hall for the 100th anniversary of the Proms. Current members Nathan Smith and Felice Southwell enthuse. Just being in the choir offers so much.
It was all about teamwork, really.
Yeah, definitely. Teamwork aspect is one of the main things you learn from choir straight from the beginning.
Yeah, well, harmony and singing together is a really good way to bring people together and meet new friends and have fun.
Yeah, definitely. You learn to listen in a completely new way to music.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate it in a new way.
Former members have taken the many skills from their time in the choir to succeed in careers not always musical. The choir welcomes all those between 6 and 18 years old to come along on a Friday night to Highcliffe Junior School. No previous training is necessary, all they ask for is commitment. Who knows, you or your child could be a star of the future.
Well, first of all, everyone can sing. And I think that some people are very put off because it takes courage to open your mouth and make a noise. Some people say, oh, I'm tone deaf, but they don't really know what that means. And if you think you're tone deaf, you can be taught how to sing in tune. I do believe that. So it can surprise a lot of people, and I think that it brings people out of their shell. If you have young children that perhaps are quiet, shy, this would be an amazing thing for them to do, because you're in the same boat as everyone else. The choir, you know, that I've met this afternoon are such a friendly bunch of people. They're just all, you know, they're clearly a very strong group of friends. and that comes across in their singing. And to be part of something like that, I think is a great thing for anyone, regardless of whether you want to go into music as a profession, but just as a hobby and as a social activity. I think it's a fabulous thing.